Hey there, freight fans, freight guy here. Coming to you here live in my home office here in the Phoenix area. First time using this webcam on my computer, so it's a add-on. It's not, it doesn't come with it, so I had to buy this separately. So we'll see how this all comes out. Wanted to talk to you a little bit today about my 2020 results. I'm going to share with you what we billed, I guess what I factored. What we've been paid, what I've spent on the truck lease, the trailer lease, the fuel, so on and so forth, to give you an idea of what our profit is. Just with the Hotshot business, I'm not going to get into the rest of what we do. As most of you guys know, I started driving last, I think it was September, I can't remember for sure, so about a year ago. And drove through the end of the year, and then into 2020, I drove up until about second week of April, I think it was, maybe the first week of April. And that's when the corona was going down and this consulting opportunity came up, which I'm actually doing right now, so I'm filming this on consulting time, but whatever. So anyway, I wanted to share this information with you, give you a taste of what you could maybe expect. A little preface on this, I didn't run full time, as a lot of you already know. I ran, I'd go a week in, week out. I'm sorry, a week out and then week in. Sometimes I'd go out for 2 weeks, come back for a week. So it just kind of depended. But I wouldn't say I ran full time, the full slot of hours every week. At times I ran close to that, and other times I didn't. So you could certainly do a lot better than what I did here. I was fortunate enough to be in a position where that wasn't necessarily what I needed to do to keep our business going. So as we go through this, just I want you to keep that in mind, that was part-time running or whatever you want to call it. So alrighty, I'm going to plug this stuff here into a spreadsheet and share it with you here. So 1 second. Okay guys, so this is what we have here in terms of my revenue. Now I'm showing this period from January 1st through September 15th. Again, as I mentioned, I got off the road in the middle of April. Mason kind of started driving there, maybe it was May or June. He only did locals, so he only stayed in the Phoenix area. I believe he took one shipment out to Yuma, and that was it. So I still have expenses related to the truck all the way through August is what this encompasses, and the trailer through August as well. Since I just sold that, there won't be any more payments there. But I want to keep in mind that I still pay for insurance. And the truck and the trailer, even though we're not running, and I know I'm doing this insurance thing just so I can keep my MC active, because I'm not sure how quickly I'll get somebody back on the road again or what we're going to do. So I don't want to dumb that down just yet until I know for sure what's happening. I can get this a little bit lower and still stay active, and I'll probably go that route. I just need to do a little bit more research first. But so my gross revenue after factoring for this period of time was $54,609.50. From that, we have my truck payment. So I paid, again, through August, $8,400 for the truck. And that's rounded up. It's actually a little bit less than that, but I just figured we'd do some easy math, and I wanted to round that up. So $8,400 there. Trailer payment, again, that's rounded up as well. $5,200 towards the trailer in this period of time. Maintenance on the truck and the trailer, so this is going to include obviously any kind of oil changes, any fuel filter repairs, tire purchases that I made this year. If you recall, I did buy tires for my truck, but that was in 2019, so that's obviously not in here. But anyway, a couple tires I had to put on the trailer. Excuse me, and then the rest. So that was $1,725.64. For insurance, I had paid $10,371.66, and that's through August as well. And being a newer company, it costs a little bit more for the insurance, so that might be higher than what a lot of people pay. But unfortunately for me, that was the only option I had to get the proper coverage and be legal. Fuel. This is $9,119. This might be slightly inflated. The reason I say that is we also use fuel cards at the company. So my wife, who does sales, she will fill up as well. And so there might be some fuels in there. I tried to account for that, but this could be off a tad, but it's going to be pretty close. The miscellaneous expenses, that's food, hotel, it's keep trucking. I'm trying to think any other things that might pop up in there. One of the things I had done with my keep trucking application is I had upgraded it from the basic plan to, I don't remember what it's called, but to one of the middle tier ones so that I could have access to a hotspot when I was parked at night so I could do whatever. So I did upgrade that. So my total expenses there was $2,590.95. Again, that's primarily reflective of just through April. Mason didn't have anything associated with that doing local work. I did do some hotels here and there, so that number is probably going to be larger than what a lot of other people will spend, but it is what it is. And that left me with my total profit of $17,202. I know that doesn't sound like much. It isn't when you really consider it for a 4-month period of time. I mean, it's. I guess it's just okay. But again, guys, I'm running part time, right? So that's not a heavy workload. I mean, I stayed home sometimes as much as 2 weeks at a time. So just I want you to keep that in mind. If you want to run harder, I bet you could take this number and you'd probably be able to double it. I think the business is out there, but we're just not structured to run in that manner. Oh, sorry, man. I don't know. All of a sudden, I get tired when I'm recording. So that's our financials for 2020 so far, as the Hotshot trucking goes. Since we're kind of done with that for now, this should be kind of a final snapshot for me until we go back at it again, which again, I totally intend on doing. But this is something I promised you guys I would share, so I wanted to get this out to you as soon as I could. So there you go. Take a good look at it. Let me know if you have any questions, comments. Please click subscribe and like the video, guys. I love doing these videos, and I've got to find some new material now that I'm not out there on the road that can still be Hotshot related and help some of the newer folks out there getting started. And I'd like to do more about our brokerage business and some of the things that we do there with air freight, but it's just hard in the moment to make the time to record that and make those videos. So there you have it, guys. I mean, that's what Great Freight Logistics looks like for 2020. Obviously, we had a lot more revenue on our brokerage and air freight side of the house. Again, when I first got into this was mostly because I got that big-ass truck, and I wanted to make some money. So the way I kind of look at this right now is that if I had broke even, I would have been happy. I'm glad that this ended up to be a profitable venture for me. That money certainly helped us during the slow points. Leading up to COVID. I mean, we were having some pretty slow periods of time there. So I'm happy that I was able to contribute to the company in this manner and make this thing work. Some interesting stuff coming up pretty soon. We had a video crew in our office this past Friday, and we are actually going to be part of the subject of a full feature documentary film. It's called the Silver Lining Project. And that project is interviewing and going out and speaking to several of the businesses in Arizona that had some silver lining within this COVID, and we certainly fit that bill. So that was pretty cool. We had a full camera crew production staff come out to the office on Friday. I had to kind of get dressed up a little bit. I mean, this is how I like to dress, in a polo and whatever, but we had a production crew come out to the office, film that video. I don't know when that's going to get released, but I'll have to keep you guys informed on that and let you know. You can always follow us on LinkedIn too. You look us up under Great Freight Logistics. It's GR8, FR8 Logistics. If you're on LinkedIn, just you can like our page or follow our page, whatever that is over there. You'll get updates as that movie comes out and what have you, as well as any other things that we might have going in the works. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch my video, guys. I really do appreciate the support that I get from you all. I know I'm not perfect, and I never said I was, so the few negative comments I get here and there, hey, you know what? It is what it is. To the one person that was upset about me cursing in one of my videos a few times back, I apologize for that. I actually do make a concentrated effort to not do that, but I've been in logistics for 23 years. Unfortunately, that's kind of part of the game, and again, I'll try not to do those things moving forward, but I'm not perfect. Neither are you. All right, guys. I'll check in with you here in the near future. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy. Deuces.